Let's talk about the importance of fasting. I'll start with a quick little story. Lately, I have been feeling very anxious and very stressed out about certain things in my life, and I knew I shouldn't be stressed out about it, but I couldn't make my feelings not be stressed out about it. So yesterday, I was sitting there folding laundry and praying, and I was starting to get hungry, and I was like, oh, I'm going to go eat lunch after this. And at that exact moment, God said, I want you to fast until dinner time. Dang it. You couldn't have told me that before I got hungry. He said, well, you don't have to, but your flesh is getting in the way. And so if you don't fast, it will take you a whole lot longer to see breakthrough in this area. So I was like, okay, fine. I will fast today. And I fasted until dinner time, and I made myself the most delicious dinner that I could muster up because I deserved it. The thing is, I really didn't feel any different yesterday. I didn't have any major revelations or breakthroughs or anything like that. I just was hungry. But then today I woke up and I was met with multiple opportunities to be stressed in that same area that I was struggling with yesterday. And yet the anxiety and the worry that I had, completely gone. Right now, I kind of feel like I couldn't be stressed if I tried. And I promise you, I have had multiple opportunities just within the last few hours. So I wanted that to just serve as a little evidence that fasting does make a difference. But now let's talk about what fasting actually is. There are all different kinds of fasts that you can do. Sometimes when I need mental clarity, I'll do a social media fast just to quiet all of the voices, from outside sources, just so I can get one-on-one with God. But because over the last few years I've been either pregnant or breastfeeding or raising tiny children and needed my energy, I haven't done a whole lot of food fasts. Fasting food. Fast food. Food fast. But today I feel incredible. I feel like I can take on the world, and so it really does make a difference. And what you're doing when you're fasting is basically denying your flesh. And yes, I have an analogy in case you were waiting on that. It's like this. I love my dogs so much, and they love me back. And because of that, they have a tendency to get under my feet sometimes when I'm trying to do stuff. And so occasionally when I'm trying to get something done and the dogs are under my feet, I'll put them in the kennel just to get them out of the way. They're not in the kennel because I hate them. They're not in the kennel because they're bad or being punished or anything like that. They are simply in the kennel so that I can get them out of the way, so that I can accomplish what needs to be accomplished. And fasting does the same thing. It's like locking your flesh in a kennel to get it out of the way so that your spirit can accomplish what needs to be accomplished. So if you haven't done a fast in a while, or maybe if you've never done one, I would highly recommend you try. And by the way, there is a new episode of the podcast out today, and you should go check it out. You can find it in my profile.